Yesterday we ended with a spike to the downside, but overnight inventory rejected lower prices, and we are back battling around single prints from yesterday. So looking at the balance range, we are still within the balance around the middle. First we got rejected from the highs more or less, and yesterday session ended near the lows, so we won't see until today if those prices are truly rejected or not. But so for now it looks like they are rejected. So let's look at the options market. We are fairly balanced within two boundaries, 100 points of range between 33.50 or even 30 and 34.50. Looking at what happened yesterday, we did get like on the nose to the lower boundary from Monday's expected range, and now nothing expires today, so we will wait until Wednesday for more significant tells from this type of charts. So let's now think of a game plan for today's session. Overnight inventory is 100% long, and we are rejecting those lower prices, so whoever was buying here and got liquidated, now we have some more room for new longs to enter, and I'm not sure if those were shorting those prices here, because we wouldn't have seen this liquidation so late in the session. So those were weak buyers, I think. So now I'm not sure if we will see many adjustments early on because of this difference between the settle and the open, but this looks like a balanced range for now, and until we can break either side, we should treat this as a micro balance within this bigger balance. So first and the easiest, well, maybe not easiest, but the most obvious opportunity would be to have a failed look above overnight highs, then impulsive move down without building much volume, much time spending above this reference, and then get back to the middle. So that's the first one. An alternative would be an open drive that fills the singles, and then building some volume, some acceptance above, retesting maybe overnight highs, or maybe just view up or something, and then continue higher as a second scenario. And if we correct inventory right away, so if we trade lower, I think that we should see some support from the spike base and those references around 86. So we'll see if the initial inventory correction can exhaust here, and if we rotate higher. But I'm not sure about trading this one. I don't like those type of trades when we cover quite a lot of distance relative to yesterday's to overnight's range. So I much rather see some development of value within overnight, and then maybe trade a mean reversion. if we start trending lower, I'm not sure if I'm able to short without this first scenario materializing. So if we get here and below the spike base, I will probably miss it, and below yesterday's lows we might see some additional selling, but if we build some let's change colors, well, maybe, yeah. So this scenario is not something I will trade. So the only thing I'm considering, if we build some weaker structure here with poor attempt higher, well, maybe even something like this, poor attempt higher, then trade lower and break below developing daily low below this spike base 86 area, then maybe on a retest I will be able to trade. Quite similar scenario as we had yesterday, when we had an early low and then in E period we extended the lower. So if we are to see a mirror image of yesterday, then it is possible as a third scenario, but I'm not that sure how this could look as of now, but those are my main scenarios, and I will try to trade them today. Yesterday I had a problem because I was hoping to enter. I was entering long when we got this dip below yesterday's high and get back above, but I couldn't get my first take profit, and I didn't exit once we start building acceptance lower. So I got into trouble when we dipped lower. I got stopped out, and instead of looking for shorts on this retest, we had a very nice opportunity to enter short. I was trying to buy around here, which was quite an ugly trade, poor trading on my part. I missed the really good opportunity on this pullback here, but well,